Hello, it's Sonia here. This is my art channel. Today I'm going to do a real-time abstract sketchbook process video. It's it's a pretty quick one. It's about 7 minutes. It took me to do this page, and I wanted to share it because it's Friday morning here, and with the weekend coming up, sometimes I like I just need to bring things down a notch. Maybe I'm not going to get so much time in. I think I'd had quite a busy, I've been loving it. I've been enjoying my week, doing a lot of still lifes and all sorts of work. And even in this abstract sketchbook, I'll show some pages, but I've been quite busy in it. And I was like, I think I just need to pare things down a bit, or for me. So this is the joy of an abstract or a free journal, in that every page is a new start. It's your own. You can see here, I'm just gluing. So I thought I'd start off with collage. Sometimes starting off with collage just gets me in the flow, and that bit of sort of triangular geometric on the back, like that was from a sketchbook, which the paper was terrible. It fell apart. So I'd drawn on I'm just cutting that sketchbook up now and sticking. I did these doodles, almost like doodles that you do when you're on hold on the phone. And I'm like, I really like using them in this way, just gluing them onto a page. And where am I going to go with this? But I think I knew in the back of my head, I felt in that zone where I didn't want to clutter, to go too busy. I needed, as it were, I was trying to like make space, if that makes sense. So I just felt the need to go sort of quite slowly for me in some ways. So it was about making lines, colouring things in, or sticking things in, taking a step back. What did I want to put in next? So this is like a quick, and I deliberately also, I didn't want to spend too long on this spread, because then I know, ironically, like if you spend 20 minutes or a long time, it would become busy or too busy. And there's times for that, but this is just sharing. I don't know how, like if we're making art according to how we're feeling, like sometimes it's nice just to just pare it back a bit. Maybe this would be energizing, and from this you might go on and be like, right, I'm in the zone. Let's go let's speed things up. Let's make some spontaneous work. Maybe it's just a nice way of winding down right at the end of your day, because literally you could do this in 5 minutes, and sort of a pre-bed, just but it was just actually, the reason I'm sharing it is actually I really like this kind of spread. I think it has a place in this book, and I was just trying to like make connections between just the different areas, and what would happen if I drew in a triangle there and coloured it, and just as I normally do, just grabbing colours, really, not planning, not making plans, not I had no idea how this was going to turn out. I mean, I knew it was going to be fairly minimalistic, but it was just trying to just try things out. So and I do have my little box of collage papers that's growing. The other thing I like to do is like when you're trimming down work, often the work I'm trimming has bits of colour on it, like so I'm keeping those strips now, because it's also, I'll have to share, I made actually a collage where I glued together all these strips of paper, and then I drew on top of the strips. So I'll share that at some point, but that's another fun project, with all your maybe off-cuttings of other pictures. So here, and then the other thing is I rediscovered, like I had some old acrylic inks in a drawer. I just want to share this because I do agree also that sometimes acrylic paint is a bit of a pain to clear up, and with the brushes and stuff. And I have recently, even though I've tried my best, I've got some brushes that feel a bit harder because they've been, I've been using acrylic. So then one of the things where you can use acrylic but not have to worry about paint water or cleaning anything up is just using it directly on a page. And what I've been doing is keeping, as you can see here, these little snippets of, this is watercolor paper, where I've again trimmed, I think I trimmed a figurative sketch to stick into a sketchbook. And I had this, it's quite firm, this bit of paper. So I'm using these as spreaders as like almost, you know, make do palette knives. And I'm really enjoying like laying down colour on a page like this. And the beauty with this acrylic paint, this neon pink, is it's like it's still see-through, so you can still see that drawing on the left or the geometric design on the left. So just adding a splash of colour. I think this is what really actually probably made this page for me. And yeah, so then you're just left, all you're left with is these little bits of card, and you've actually added colour to the card. So now I'm going to use that spreader, that implement, and I'm going to glue it down into the piece. So yeah, that's just an idea for, I do get, like, sometimes we're working in small spaces, we can't just leave stuff out, and yeah, acrylic paint also does, you can't reactivate it, so this is a way of just using it in this sort of sketchbook quickly, just for a bit of a zing. And here, like, I'm gluing down again these strips of watercolor cut-offs because there's some nice effects or colours on them from previous drawings. Okay, so I'm actually, because I want to keep this page, I wanted to like stop before I went too far. Like, I'm coming towards the end of this video. I just want to say, have great weekends. Do fit in the art, do the art you want to do, take a break from art, obviously. I mean, I don't know if some of us might be taking a bit of a break from art this weekend, but whatever you're up to, I hope you're good at having, getting to enjoy your art time in the way you want to do. And here's a quick flick through some previous pages. As you can see, some are clear, this one is cluttered, and I'm rethinking about painting over some of these as well, a couple, but yeah. All right then, bye for now, thank you.